Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily update on Solana, or at least usually daily. Didn't cover it yesterday, but yesterday we also did not move much with Solana. I mean, in the end, look, there was one chance in which Solana could break out, and that was Tuesday. But back then, I also said that I don't think it's most likely will break out. I think it's most likely that will stay in the current market structure. That's what I said back then, and that's still the case. The market structure, in my eyes, was very much a consolidation. At least in the short term, all right? I mean, if you zoom out, you could for sure argue that this is still an uptrend. I will not argue against that because I agree. But, I mean, obviously, I'm more of a day trader than a swing trader, I would say. So I look at shorter time frames, or at least I look at the 4-hour time frame, but I look at shorter time periods. So right now you can see the EMAs are practically flat. If I would have to guess, I think a lot of the leverage was already flushed out on Wednesday. On Wednesday, so yesterday we did not have that much of a flush. I mean, if you look at the last month, you'll see that the open interest right now is at the same levels it was at Wednesday the 20th. So that was right here. So there the price obviously was a bit lower. It doesn't mean that the price will drop down there, but in general right now, there just is no momentum for Solana to push up. And I've said this before, and we've talked about this before, so you should know this. But one of the main drivers of Sol's rise was that Solana was doing very well, right? If you look at Solana right now, I mean, it's still up there. It's still a very big chain right now, but the total value locked has been stalling as well. So there's no momentum in that either, or there's no momentum coming from that. Daily transactions, daily active addresses are down a bit. Daily transactions are pretty good. They're pretty stable. DEX volume's down as well. So fundamentally, there's no reason for me to be very bullish on Solana. I could become very bullish if the total value locked, etc. start rising again, or if we get some positive ETF news. But for now, I'm just very, very neutral on Solana. And I think you should be the same. And if anything, I would actually say it's a little bit more likely that we'll get some bearish momentum. But that's mainly because of technicals. Because what I usually believe, or what I tend to see a lot, is that once a crypto gets into a consolidation, which by the way you can also see that right here, the ADX is, well, it has gone up a bit, but was very low, and it's still not very high. But usually once you get into a consolidation, the EMAs, which are obviously just products of the average price, they tend to be in the middle of the consolidation range which we are in. So right now, I would say the top of this consolidation range is 112, 115. So then you would argue that the bottom of the range would be right here around 92 and 90, which is a very strong support level as well. That's also where we bounced with the spike on Wednesday. You have the 200 EMA there, you have a 0.618 FIB, and just in general, psychological support level, technical level. So I would say it's most likely that we'll actually bounce to the bottom of this range, given the fact that there's not a lot of momentum. And I think a lot of traders in Solana do care about that. If there's no momentum, that could actually mean that that's most likely that we're going to have a bit of a drop. Now, I'm not sure what the correlation with Bitcoin is right now. It's relatively high. So there's always a possibility that Solana will go up. But for now, I'll keep you updated, because for now it just seems most likely, also heading into the weekend, that will just move sideways and perhaps have a little bit of a drop to 90. But then again, I would think $90 also will hold, and that we will bounce back up and just move sideways again. So those are my thoughts. That's all I think about Solana right now. I think that's what you need to know. So have a great day. Don't forget to check out my premium and signals group down in the description or the pinned comment. Very valuable, but that's for you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.